Tonight on the PageantCast, we have Kristina Marinkovich. She's Ms. US Universal 2016. Tonight on the PageantCast.
Welcome to the PageantCast, your home for beauty pageant news and interviews on the internet.
Hi, I'm Elizabeth Seyfried, Miss United States, and you are watching PageantCast, the internet's first podcast about beauty pageants. And here's your host, Tim Kretschmann.
Welcome to the PageantCast. So pleased that you could join us. We have a very special guest in our green room. Well, not really a green room. It's on Skype. And our special friend is Kristina Marinkovich, Ms. US Universal 2016. Hello, Kristina. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you guys? How are you?
It's fantastic. I'm glad we got this to work. The last time we tried this, my computer exploded on us. So this is a redo that we're doing. So thank you very much for your patience.
Hey, no problem. Things happen, and we have to make the best of it. So I'm glad to be back.
Yeah, we're still experiencing a little bit of lag with the lip sync. So everybody just look past that. The internet is attacking us for reasons we don't really know. So tell me, Kristina, where are we calling you tonight?
I am in Johnstown, Pennsylvania, so my hometown, and that's where I'm calling you from.
Okay, now where is that in Pennsylvania? I'm not an expert in geography.
It's about an hour and a half east of Pittsburgh.
East of Pittsburgh. Okay,
yes.
Fantastic. Yeah. So
about an hour and 15 minutes from Punxsutawney. Big happenings going on there this week.
Yes, as we record that, the Groundhog Day is coming up, and of course our folks alive are getting excited. I just heard that hotel rooms in Punxsutawney are going for more than the Super Bowl in Houston.
Well, that's because the Steelers aren't in it,
Yeah, exactly.
And here's a little shout out to my sister queen. The Cheatriots made it and, pushed out my Steelers. But that's okay. That's okay. Go Atlanta. So.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think anybody wanted to see the Patriots in there except for Patriot fans. Everybody else wanted to see a Steelers, and I wanted the Packers, obviously, being from Wisconsin, because that means I can go shopping and nobody's in my way. It's fantastic. Anyway, so tell us a little bit about, we like to talk about your past pageant experience, or I call them your pageantcedents. So tell us a little bit about some of the other pageants that you have participated in.
Well, way back when I was in high school, I did a little bit of American Co-Ed. So I competed in American Co-Ed for 2 years, and then I also competed in what was known before as Junior Miss. Now we call it Outstanding Young Woman. That was a state program that we had here in Pennsylvania at the time. And then I took more than a brief stint off, a few years. And then most recently, 4 years ago, I started competing in the Miss Pennsylvania International Pageant. So I competed in that for 3 years. I also competed in Miss All-Star United States, and now most recently, Miss US Universal.
Fantastic. Now, what is your background? I see you have a background in music and in dance. So can you tell us a little bit about that?
Absolutely. I've been a dancer all my life. So 28 years. No, I've grown up dancing. I've done everything from tap, jazz, ballet, hip hop, contemporary. I've dabbled in some ballroom. I control batons. I've played clarinet since I've been in 5th grade. I still play actually in the summers with a community band, so that's still going strong. I teach dance. I also teach color guard, and I'm right in the midst of musical season, actually choreographing the musical at my alma mater.
Fantastic. Now, I do want to know a little bit of something about your pageant. It was held in Reno, Nevada. What types of activities were part of the pageant?
Yes, the pageant was held this past July, at the end of July, in Reno, Nevada, at the Peppermill, Resort
Peppermill.
and Casino. It is absolutely beautiful. It was the first time I was that far west in our country, so really it was gorgeous. It was absolutely breathtaking. The scenery was just fabulous. We actually got to go to Lake Tahoe to take photos out at Lake Tahoe for a swimsuit shoot, which was just remarkable. We have hills and mountains here in Pennsylvania, but not mountains quite like those out there. But it was really, really breathtaking.
But in Pennsylvania, you make people drive up them. That's the difference. Those hills are ridiculous out there.
Drive up, drive through. We have tons of tunnels in PA. So.
Okay, so you were telling us about in Reno, Nevada. What type of activities did they have at the pageant itself?
Well, we got to do the photo shoot, which was a complete blast. We did 2 more photo shoots, one for interview, one for evening gown. We actually got to surprise our outgoing title holder, Lori Tantawi, because she was pregnant. So we had a surprise baby shower for her, which was really, really cool because she did have the first U.S. universal baby. So that was a big deal. It was a lot of bonding time.
Wait a minute. Was it a good idea to surprise the pregnant lady? Now,
she loved it. It was
did
great.
the baby just fly out, or did it wait for a bit?
No. Luckily, she stayed intact, or he stayed intact, I should say. But no, she was absolutely surprised, and it was a blast. But there was actually one thing that sets this pageant apart from other ones that I've done is we really had a lot of time to bond with the other contestants. I have not gotten the experience and the friendships from any other pageant like I have with this one.
Fantastic. And we're actually showing one of the pictures from that event right now up there. You can check out the websites that we have listed below. There are quite a few contestants that you had this year.
Yes, there are a lot of us. This is actually during our photo shoot up at Lake Tahoe, so you can see how beautiful it is.
Absolutely.
This was all of the contestants, the international contestants, the Ms. contestants, and the Mrs. contestants.
Well, fantastic, but they're all wearing swimsuits, so I have to change the picture because I'm becoming a little bit distracted, so we have to get back to it. Now, tell me a little bit about your platform, which is healthy. Tell us a little bit about that.
Right, and just to clarify, we do have a swimsuit photo shoot, but we do not have a swimsuit competition. We actually have a fitness portion for competition. So just wanted to throw that out there.
Okay, so your platform is healthy. Why don't you tell us what that is all about?
Yes, well, my platform is healthy. It's an acronym that I devised to mean helping everyone achieve a lifestyle to a healthy you. And really, it's all about living a healthy lifestyle. It's not about dieting. It's not about saying I can have this or I can't have that. It's about learning to live your life and enjoy what you want in moderation. I exercise at least 30 minutes to an hour a day, whether it's teaching dance, working out with my trainer, going to the gym, running. Right now I'm in the midst of training for a half marathon. So whatever it is, just get up and move for at least 30 minutes a day. And I live by the 80-20 rule. Eating healthy 80% of the time and giving yourself like that 20% of the time leeway to enjoy. My weakness is Swedish fish. So, I do like my Swedish fish every once in a while. But, people have birthdays, people get married, you go out to eat for special occasions. It's okay. Like, enjoy that time, because I always told myself that I would never remember, my birthday as the birthday that, I went and I didn't eat a piece of cake.
Right.
No, I love cake. Come on.
We have come to that portion of the show called Show and Tell. So I see you have a couple of things that you want to tell us about. Well, why don't you go ahead there?
I do. Well, behind me you can see, sorry, I guess it's on. Whoop,
no, it's your other show. You had it. There you go.
Whoop, there it is.
Whoop,
you can
there
see
it is.
my gown behind me,
Yep.
Which is a Sherry Hill gown. And also my sash is back there, my Ms. US Universal sash. But what I have, really, for my main show and tell item, is my cookbook. So I published my Healthy Eats cookbook. I worked with dietitians and nutritionists at the Chansun Institute of Chansun Medical Center of Wimber, which is actually now my employer, but at the time that I was working with them to compose this cookbook, they were not my employer. But this cookbook was a dream of mine that I had probably about 2 to 3 years ago, and it was definitely a labor of love. It is composed of recipes for breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, beverages. There's recipes from fitness professionals, beauty queens, trainers in the Johnstown area, as well as just friends and family that I know that live and truly strive to have a healthy lifestyle.
Fantastic. Now, where can people find your cookbook? Hold it up again so everybody can see it. There it is.
There it is. There it is. So people can message me on my Facebook page for a cookbook, or you can email me at msusunivers2016@gmail.com. And all of the proceeds from the cookbook are going towards purchasing stationary bikes to be donated to area schools as part of a national read and ride program.
Now, by stationary bikes, you mean an exercise bike, not the bicycle that I have hung up right now because I got 2 inches of snow outside.
Correct.
Right, because that one's also stationary right now. Just so you know.
Amber Ray, yes, you do have a cookbook in my cookbook, or a recipe in my cookbook.
All right, fantastic.
Amber Mac, little shout out to one of my pageant sisters.
Oh, you're getting a number of them, and that's going to lead us into the second episode that we shoot tonight. All right. So what we do usually at the end of one of these episodes is first I ask you, is there anything we didn't cover that you want to make sure we cover in this interview tonight?
Oh man,
the pressure is on.
I don't know. Like, I'm an open book. I mean, I've learned a lot throughout my reign so far, which is officially halfway. Sad. But I'm willing to talk about pretty much anything and everything. The ins and outs.
Well, that's fantastic. Now, one of the things we like to do at the end of our shows is we do our best pageant wave while saying to your dreams. So I want you to kind of lean back a little bit so we can see the whole wave, because this is important and it will be graded by the chat room. I expect to see anger if you don't like the pageant wave, and give us a heart if you like the pageant wave. So go ahead, and you're going to have to wave a little while because there is a lag. So let's see this pageant wave. Let's see it.
Do you want the pageant wave or my pageant wave?
I want your pageant wave. I know the pageant wave, and I've seen that. I want to see it. Right. Okay, let me set the stage. You are on the back of some convertible someplace, and there are people sitting on both sides. What does that pageant wave look like? I noticed there's a good amount of head tilt, and we are seeing, now some are a little lukewarm to it because we're getting some thumbs up, not just hearts, but we're not getting the anger people. So that's good. So I think some are changing their vote. All right, we're getting more hearts now. Fantastic. Well, thanks so much. You've been a great sport. So thank you so much, Kristina. And why don't we both say Tierra Dreams to everybody? Tierra Dreams.
Tierra Dreams.
We just announced not too long ago that we had an app in the Android Play Store. Well, now we are in the Apple App Store as well. That's right, now you can get a PageantCast app in the 2 major mobile phone marketplaces in the Google Play Store and now in the Apple App Store. You can check out the PageantCast and its award-winning website. All the features that are there are here, connections to our Facebook and Twitter accounts, and lots more. You'll want to check it out immediately at the links that are somewhere in our show notes or somewhere nearby, or just do a search on PageantCast. We're the only thing that comes up as that app, surprising as that may be. Please download us and rate us today, and we would love to hear from you what you think about our app. Hope you enjoy it, the PageantCast app.
PageantCast.
Submitting material to the PageantCast is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Come up with an idea. We know you have some. An appearance? A crowning?
Record a brief video on your phone or webcam and remember to include your title and name.
Send it to submit@pageantcast.com.
Videos are best as we are a video show after all, but we do take photos and stories.
Get yours in now before the competition for space gets too big. We want your submissions.
You. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3.